I keep saying that we need to stop AGI from being developed, or it will kill us all. But I also said that it's a long, hard road, and I probably wouldn't succeed. I believe this is one of the main reasons why other people who agree with me in principle does not do anything to help. I mean, who wants to fight a war you're bound to lose? Psychology suggests that against overwhelming odds, most people would just pretend the problem doesn't exist and hope it goes away, or worse, blame others for their own folly. But the problem of AGI killing us all, or at the very least, take all our jobs, is not going away. Blaming others when it does happen wouldn't solve anything either. So what are we supposed to do? Build doomsday bunkers? Well, billionaire tech bros are doing that. But for most of us ordinary folks, just raising a family,
We can't really afford a doomsday bunker that would last long enough to matter. So if we can't fight it, we can't hide from it, the last option is to run.
But where are you going to go? I guess this is why Elon is trying so hard to colonize Mars. So we are screwed. The option now is simple. Every family for themselves.
we have to start training. Not just train ourselves as the protector and provider, but everyone in the family. A lot of fathers out there would disagree. Most good fathers believe that women and children don't have a place in the battlefield. They would give their lives to prevent that from happening. Sounds heroic, but we don't know if this war would happen at all. If AI is smart, and it is, it won't be a big Terminator man versus machine war. It would be a slow and deliberate accumulation of power until we are slaves again. We fought for thousands of years to be free from absolute monarchy. But now we are building a king that's not only smart, but immortal. And tech bros just can't wait to give it control of the systems that build our current society. How do we protect our children from this? They have all the money, they have all the power. We do have numbers, but only a small number actually cares to do something about it. So that's not a factor either.
So what can we do? Is there really nothing that can be done against overwhelming money and power? Not at their level, no. But at a family level, there's plenty.
The first and most basic one is to build up your health and body. If things does go wrong, and it can go very wrong, according to a big-name tech bro himself, then your body is one thing they can't take away, assuming AGI haven't killed us all. If the world does become an Orwellian society, controlled by a heartless machine, then only those who can walk thousands of miles away from city centers and survive off-grid can get away from such a scenario. While surviving like it's the pre-industrial era requires skills that most kids today don't even know how to do, like chopping firewood or cooking in open flame. They will be basic skills if manure hits the fan. Taking your kids out camping is a good family bonding activity, it's healthy, and most importantly, it teaches children skills that's more important than ordering from DoorDash. But doing things like gardening, landscaping, jogging in the park a few hours a week is something we can squeeze into our schedule. Besides breathing fresh air, keeping their eyes off screens for a few hours a day is healthy too. But none of these will matter if they don't develop foundational respect for nature and its true face. A lot of modern people are led to believe that nature is either a trivial background noise or something nice and fluffy that's always pretty.
That's not the true face of nature. Nature is extreme deadly weather, predator and prey, kill or be killed. Every species, plant or animal, has lived this way for millions of years.
As long as we need to eat to survive, we are part of this too. Lots of dim bulbs forgot about that and want farms gone, the main invention that made us break away from the brutal nature of nature. So what should we do? We should learn to fight and rebuild our bodies as intended. While we did use tools and society to defeat lions and mammoths, for the last 100,000 years of evolution, it was primarily done by our bodies. Every job required us to move our bodies a lot, until 50 years ago, when the digital age started. Every generation after that start forgetting about their bodies and start looking for jobs that would require them to sit 8 to 10 hours a day. That's why we get sick a lot, even with modern medicine. We have lost the bodies forged by and against nature in just 50 years. Now with AI, we are giving up our brain too. If we lose both, what's left for us to compete against nature? What can we do? First, we should start rebuilding our bodies again, to work twice as hard and twice as fast, to compete with AI for jobs and productivity.
If you don't do it, then AI and robots will do everything you can do, and you can't feed your family.
Besides, if manure doesn't hit the fan, having a healthy body and a fighter's mentality already gives you half of what you need to succeed in this world, AI or no AI.
If you like our content, please like, follow, and subscribe to our social media accounts.